all over. That's the fuel.
You're not playing Dark Souls. You're fine.
I'm playing Hawk Souls.
That is true.
Want a Dark Souls game just based around hawks. Except there would be nowhere to dodge roll, because no matter where you roll, they're just pecking at you. This is fucking terrible.
What was it called? Venomization, right? The dark ritual of making demons feed on each other to birth stronger ones.
Eisen, how many demons does the ritual require?
It's more a matter of quality than quantity. Stronger demons mean more powerful malevolence.
The ritual mixes the victor's malevolence with that of the devoured, creating a terrible, bloodthirsty monster. You see, the newfound power comes at a great cost. With it, the victor's last vestiges of self-control are stripped away.
So it's something even more than a monster. A seething ball of pure power and malevolence.
Roguro, don't tell me you're considering it for yourself.
Of course I am. I'll consider anything that could make me stronger.
You cannot be serious!
What's there to be so surprised about? Well, look at Velvet. She's already eaten countless demons.
You're ridiculous! He's right. If it helps me find my vengeance, I don't care.
Velvet?
Wait, are you really going to do it?
I just want to be a pretzel.
It's not gonna happen. Becoming a monster wouldn't bother me. But when I defeat my rival, I have to be myself for it to mean anything. It's the same for Velvet.
It is?
Besides, if I kill a previous victor of the ritual, I'll have proved myself strong enough not to need the extra power.
You're ridiculous.
Hey, we're all happy again! Like, I know we're in the middle of doing something important, but let's have a chat. How are you doing?
Don't waste my time.
For fun!
You won't get away.
It's nice for a break of cutscene or chatting, where I don't have to hear everyone talk over each other. It's almost peaceful.
You won't get away.
Grand Crush will be a whole different JRPG.
Even a short weapon is effective up
I
close.
know, right?
Where I don't have to hear everyone yelling over each other. It'll be much slower grind, but
Food's ready.
I don't fucking care. It'll be peaceful.
Don't get overconfident.
Usually they do a good job balancing that shit out. Right? Not like go balance up the
As long as you fight everything you see and don't skip shit, you're usually okay.
Yeah.
And now that there's no random encounters, it's really just make sure you're doing what I do in Tales. Fight everything you see.
Right.
And you, for the most part, will hold up as long as you,
Not even
keep
worth
your
my
gear on par, like whether it's... If there are better gear to craft, then sure, or if it's just gear at a shop that you have to purchase, whatever way.
I say, yeah, there's a crafting system.
Well, I know that. I'm saying, like, either you're crafting it to have far superior gear, or just to have on par gear that you can only pick up from shops, whatever way. As long as you're keeping it on par, it's usually okay. And most of the gear you craft, it usually ends up just, like, helps significantly if you go through the trouble of it.
Yeah. Usually you can get the same stuff in the shop for free, so assuming they continue what they did in 8 and 9.
Because the shit's really expensive, instead of just being like, oh, craft it, but also it's expensive just to craft certain ones. But if it's super rare, then it's usually worth it. Like spike armor.
The only thing you remember.
Those medicinal herbs.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe.
Hey, how about you put this in the pot and see what you get? I get a medicinal deck weed 420, yo.
God damn it.
You know, I'm a king and all. I just look like a freak.
Food's ready.
You're the king and all. Can you tell me how to defeat something? Well, I think you need to learn yourself. So you don't know. Well, excuse me, mister. What the fuck? I helped you. I could tell you, but fuck off. Do it yourself. There's one game where you just get sassy with like your elder who's been helping you, like, so you don't fucking know how to help me? Well, you know what? Go fuck yourself. You can do it yourself. Good luck. Oh, I found the guy we gotta fight. Alright, quick save. Like, how can you know? Well, there's a star on the map. He's also pretty big. He's just standing there. You ready to duel? I see you over there. You gonna come over here? Check this prison cell real quick. Let me see what you got. Ooh, a silver scrap. Cats things get in here.
The headless knight.
I thought he was gonna say the hell.
The product of the venomization.
Nope, just the headless knight. But he sounded like he was gonna say the hell.
Well, he definitely looks vicious enough.
That thing doesn't even look like it was finished.
Not as vicious as our velvet, though.
Yeah, I am vicious. Wah. The level's at 40.
Where's his voice even coming from?
I don't know. Look inside.
Where's his voice coming from? I don't know. Look inside. They're questioning where his voice comes from, but not the other guy.
Shooting stars! Under pressure!
Well, we're beating this guy's ass pretty well. So much for being a vicious demon.
Well, that takes care of that.
We have to play on this carefully and strategically. Everybody beat him up.
I feel something again.
I feel something
More
again.
malevolence?
No, another Earth Pulse point. It must be on this island.
I sense it too.
Sweet.
It's very close.
Every time, Isaac, you're so cool.
Directly under
With
my
that
dress,
hand over
I
his
would
face.
guess.
I wonder from here. Isaac, I can't hear you when you put your hand over your mouth.
I can't breathe when I'm doing this. But my god, does it get me the chicks.
Passes out in the middle of talking to a lady at a bar.
What is this place?
Welcome to the most secure cell in the entire complex. The darkest hole in Titania. Feel anything, Laphicet?
Yeah.
This is
I
my
think
compass.
this is the Earth Pulse point. If this cell is where the
It
Earth
tells
Pulse
me how to
point
go
is,
east.
then does that mean it housed a Therian?
Anything else? No, just east.
Yeah.
You're special.
And a
aren't you?
real hungry one at that. Every day, they would toss demons into its cell. It would devour its fill, then wipe the blood from its lips.
Oh, duh.
Never once realizing
Idiot.
it was delivering to Inominat the malevolence of hundreds of demons and prisoners. And then one day, there appeared before it a female Moloch, who shattered the barrier and freed the Therian from its cage. But the Therian knew no mercy, and it devoured its liberator. And it was then... It was then I obtained the power to avenge my brother.
Velvet, you're a Therian?
This prison island was a feeding ground for the Therian, harnessing the malevolence created by the prisoners within.
But because Velvet escaped, the malevolence went out of control.
Wow, the same darn thing that happened back in Kamoana's village. Lord Artorias would never have done such a thing.
No. What's so unbelievable? That he used his wife's brother as a human sacrifice? That he imprisoned his wife's sister? Because that's what your damned holy shepherd did! All to get his hands on Inominat's power!
I'm sure he had a reason for...
A reason? To spare the world of its pain? Don't give me that! Who will spare my brother's pain? Who will soothe my brother's despair? He murdered my little brother Laffy! And you'll stand there and tell me it was for the greater good? At any rate, That's one less Therian for us to track down.
Velvet. Help! Eleanor!
Oh god, that voice! God damn it!
Come on!
You're gonna hate that voice too.
Did Velvet yell at you so hard you're starting to hear voices now?
I have a feeling something's wrong. Kamoana could be in danger.
But we already beat the Headless Knight.
You're
I
getting
still
close
can't
to
shake
hearing
this
that
feeling.
voice too.
Please, let's go back and check on them.
What an intense cutscene. Turning the tides of battle. One finger at a time. Humming in her head. Lost it. Get it, Velvet. You're in a rush. Up beatboxing or whatever the fuck you're doing.
So, Velvet is a Therian, is she? I knew there was something off about her.
But it's what she cried out that's really on my mind. Laphicet, is Velvet truly Lord Artorias' younger sister?
She never told me.
If it were true, I suppose it would explain her knowledge of Lord Artorias' training.
If you're so curious, why not ask her yourself? Hey, Velvet, what's your connection to Artorias?
Rokuro, have some tact! I heard you whispering. Doesn't bother me. Artorias was married to my late sister, Celica. He was our brother-in-law. We lived together for more than 10 years.
That does explain a few things.
So he sacrificed his little brother and turned his sister into a Therian.
But you were his family. To
I love
his view of the grand scheme,
Laphicet's scared
family is
image.
inconsequential. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. All he did was act according to his ideal logic. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get moving.
Right, Jeff? I like that there's conveniently no enemies on the run back. Like, is they're all there. God, I hope they're not getting attacked by hawks. You're shit out of luck if it's hawks.
So it turns out that Velvet is a Therian who consumes malevolence.
And too much malevolence is what changes people into demons. Strong enough malevolence can persist after the person who created it dies, turning their corpse or spirit into a raging monster. That's how undead and phantom demons come about.
Then the demons Velvet killed turned back into humans because she devoured their malevolence.
Yeah, and consequently, they avoided becoming undead or anything like that.
So she saved them. Well, I mean, a corpse is a corpse, of course.
Do you think she could devour only the malevolence and turn a living demon human again?
Unfortunately, that's impossible due to malevolence's self-reinforcing nature. When Therians are connected to Enominat through an Earth Pulse point, they seem to be able to absorb small concentrations of malevolence from the surrounding area and inhibit the creation of new demons. But any human who builds up enough malevolence to turn into a demon will keep producing malevolence as long as they live.
That's right. To devour any malevolence, I need to cut it off at the source. That's how my powers work.
Velvet, I'm sorry.
I don't mind it. Actually, I find it convenient. This way, I'll never forget my hatred for Artorias.
Plus, as long as you stay away from an Earth Pulse point, you get to keep the power of any malevolence you consume.
Fuel for my hatred, yes.
Scared. Hold me. Never let. Yeah. Wanna buy some nutmeg? I do not. Okay. Thought I'd ask. Yet. In prick. What? I don't even know. I got like 100 of the same fucking items. Heard you like spears, so here's 20 of them. Want to touch it? Think so. Getting any. Just being teased. Oh Jesus, she scared me. Quick save. Oh, I fucked up. Quick save. Quick in the save. This takes too long. Not quick enough. Fight you.
On to battle.
Bitch.
Take that!
For fun!
You won't get away. Make a
Deception! Deception!
You won't get away.
I'll stop you!
You won't get away.
Shooting star! Double hit! Vertical blue!
You won't get away. Come on, really?
If I'm in this,
If I'm in this, I'm in it 100%.
Food's ready.
And only 100. I like those percentages. I went to the... Oh no, it's okay. I think I went the wrong way. I think it was the other way. Well, I guess we'll check what's up here. Oh, orbs and chests. Wait, the fatigue ward. When you wear it, you feel strangely fatigued. Is that helpful? Oh, it's supposed to help? Shit. Think that one through now, did you? I'm an old man. I shit my diaper. Fucking things I can't pick up. Full.
I'll end this quickly.
Wide open! No escape!
They're wide open. Those ass cheeks.
They were nothing.
Damn it.
You in a long cutscene.
Yeah.
I like how you come back to it.
That was come on.
I just killed or defeated a tree thing, and then a child ate the mother. And
I knew it. That's what I was just saying to you when you were in your cutscene. I'm like, you're gonna get to this person who has a horrible voice.
yeah, she sounds like she smoked quite a few cigarettes.
It's like a girl, man.
I don't know. All I know is that was like fucked up. I'm sitting there. I was like, what the fuck?
We're here.
Eleanor!
That headless guy found a horse? What is he on?
Really
What is
came
happening?
back for me. A promise is a promise, sweetheart.
A headless knight. And a horse demon.
He's on a horse. It's the headless
giving off
horseman.
a ton of malevolence.
I literally just looked over at your
This must
cutscene
be
and
the
saw
true
that
survivor
character.
of the
It was like
venomization
right
process.
there.
Hello.
I'm like, well, can't watch
Oh,
this
I
shit.
get it! The dying exorcist lady wasn't saying Headless Knight is back. She was going for Headless Knight on
Wait, what the
horseback.
fuck? I have a side quest? Search for...
Whatever the case, we'll fight whoever we have to claim this island.
Now it's the real fight. It begins. Oh, he's very weak to martial arts. Marital arts. Whatever the fuck the word is.
Now I can't help but wonder how the horse is named.
Get close and look if you're that curious.
Now I wonder how the horse is neighing. Get close and look if you're that
Think you can
curious.
dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
school pirate.
Pummel!
Is this a must lose, or is he really just that strong? How much health does he have? Oh, he's got 50,000. He's just that strong. Everyone just keep hitting him. We'll eventually win with enough punches. I'm stunned.
Let's go!
Spell absorber!
No escape! Die!
No escape! Take that! Better watch your step!
Eat it!
You're defenseless. Not really. He's full of defense. Oh, she's going in.
Spyro!
Hey.
Frost!
Here it comes! No escape! Here! Slow down!
Rokuro! I enter the fray! See
I
this?
can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain.
See this? It's up!
How could this happen?
Double
Take
hit!
that! Devour!
I'll stop you!
Finish! You're
I'll stop you! Double haze! Double haze!
Spin, spin! Spin,
Damn it, I'm stunned. Save
I
me.
can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain! How could this happen? Devour!
Fertile blue!
Now, if you're gonna cast a healing spell, don't stand right in front of him.
Double haze!
Turns out it doesn't work.
No escape!
Killing flash!
Oh, he's going in.
This close! I won't miss! Form zero! Thunder!
Better watch your step! Oh, what in
See
the
this?
world?
Okay, I'm slightly paralyzed.
Oh, what in the world?
Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Come! Form five! It's off!
Hey, you guys winning?
Blades of wind! Double hit! No escape!
I'm feeling
You're
pretty.
wide open! Armor crusher! Flash step! How's this? Sky's like beguile! Armor crusher! Armor crusher! Blades of wind! Slice them!
Oh God, we knocked him off.
How's this? How's this? Sky's like beguile! Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Let me tell you, being paralyzed sucks.
No escape! Too slow!
I can heal the wounds, but I can't heal the pain!
Dark despair! Kindle a beacon of hope!
Oh, it was a fake.
No mercy!
Here we go.
I won't heal. Carved into flesh. Lethal pain! I
Dark
can heal the
despair.
Let me
wounds,
show you
but
my
I
lethal
can't
pain.
devour. Take that!
You're wide open!
All right, we beat him. Good job, team. Oh, Jesus.
That's venomization, all right. Definitely stronger than that headless lump of armor.
I beg your pardon?
Not you.
What was that thing? My
The
God.
demon from the villa?
No, look! It's absorbing the malevolence. It's a Therian.
I'm here now.
Actually, that hawk is.
It's
Griffin,
oh good. It's just a
my
griffin. It's
one
not a hawk.
and only friend.
Oh, thank Christ, sir. You could have warned me.
So that's what Tabitha
shit
meant
my
when she
pants.
said we'd find out shortly.
But your highness, why do you have a Therian?
It's like I said. Griffin has been my dear friend ever
I'm
since I
glad
was a
it's
child.
griffin and not a hawk.
Even if he's a Therian now, that hasn't changed.
So you knew you were helping a Therian
He's a hawk.
escape.
It's like an Uber
What are you
hawk.
plotting?
I have no plots or schemes. I just want Griffin to be free.
I guess we shouldn't be surprised. The crown prince and future king, he's gonna do whatever he likes.
I suppose I am at that. But if I am,
Nice mouth
it's
shot.
the first time I've ever been allowed a choice of my own. When you're a prince, you're not a person. You're an institution, one designed to serve the state and its people. Say, for instance, you're doing your law studies and your back suddenly itches. What do?
I mean, I'd scratch it. Who wouldn't?
When I did that, my tutor gave me a whipping so hard the blood ran down my back. The reason being that I prioritized a personal feeling, that is to say my itch, over my studies in service of the state. Seeing Griffin lay claim to the skies let me imagine my own freedom. It was my lone solace over the years. But then,
Be back.
he turned out to
Yep.
be responsive to Innominat's power.
I take it the Midgand royal family is well aware that the Abbey is creating Therians.
Of course. How could we not? The kingdom offers unequivocal support to Shepherd Artorius' vision of reason and will. Even so, if there was one thing I could never permit, it was seeing Griffin locked up and unable to fly. Never.
Yeah, me.
I tricked the Exorcist on guard and disabled the barrier. But then Griffin attacked the Exorcist and killed him.
That's why you said you could never go back.
They can overlook a single dead exorcist, but with a Therian removed, malevolence will engulf the capital.
I knew full well what I was doing. And yet, I couldn't watch my friend's life be stripped away.
Your Highness. He chose a single bird over the world. Why do you think that birds fly?
That's what Lord Artorius asked me.
My anatomy book says birds can fly because their bones are light and their wing muscles are enormously strong.
Birds fly because a bird that cannot fly is no bird at all. That's what I think.
I understand now. As long as you remain on this island, you may do as you please. But if you try to escape, I'll kill you.
That should work. This way we'll have him on hand if we ever need a hostage.
Understood. I appreciate you letting Griffin and me stay here.
Such a humble
Well,
abode.
now that that's taken care of, let's build ourselves a hideout.
Why do birds fly? Why? Why do they? This place sucks. I fucking yes.
Hey, Velvet, do you know where Eleanor is?
Wasn't she just playing with you?
Yeah, but then she left. I'm worried because she looked
back.
pretty sad.
John, why do birds fly?
Can you go
I
find
don't know
her?
the answer to that.
Why
I don't
me?
know either. Everyone just has different answers.
All right, fine. Just don't cry on me, okay?
Crying, you freak.
Hey, Rokuro, have you seen Eleanor?
Probably. I don't know.
Oh, great. Roku's drunk.
Get drunk.
Just try not to go overboard.
But man, are we a bunch of screw-ups or what? I mean, we've kidnapped a prince now.
Roku's
They
drunk.
gotta have laws against that. Broke out of prison, flattened Helevies, tried to assassinate a shepherd. Hey, how many infractions you think we're on the hook for?
Pardon me if I don't stop and count. If you don't like it, nobody's forcing you to tag along.
No, I still haven't repaid my debt to you.
You say that, but you really just want to beat Shigude, don't you?
Well, to me, they're both connected. It's a long story, but I can tell you if you...
I'll pass.
Well, join me for a drink then?
Can't. I'm 19.
Roger just asked if I wanted a drink. I can't. I'm 19. Because age has a big factor right now to us drinking.
I've killed several
Huh.
many people
A
in my
most
life, but I
interesting
can't
interpretation. What do you make of this part here, then?
Well, if you pronounce it Lonicot, maybe Muse Mila?
Well, that would make this passage read, Pornges are nummy.
Okay. Yeah, that's not right either. What's wrong, Velvet?
Have you seen Eleanor?
No, I haven't. Sorry, I know I'm supposed to watch her.
Just read somewhere where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this.
Okay.
Read where there's more light. You'll hurt your eyes like this in the dark, even though he's wearing an eye patch.
Hey, you got any idea where
But the
Eleanor
light
is?
only creates more
sorry.
darkness.
I was having a meeting with Benwick and the crew about our search for Ifrid.
Look at that mouse
Are you
move.
sure you're okay with putting that off? At this point, the Abbey doesn't have much reason to keep him alive. Wouldn't you rather look for him than Therians?
I know time is a factor, but we still don't have any decent leads. I think we need to stir up the Abbey and see what shakes loose. And who better to do that than you?
So this works for both of us then.
Never fear. I'm still acting out of self-interest. Besides, Ifrid won't die so easily.
He's a strong man. It'd take a lot to bring him down.
Yeah. I've never seen him
this is so
flinch from a
fucked
storm,
up.
no matter how
I feel
choppy
so
the
bad for
seas.
this
Where
once
angels fear to
human
tread,
girl.
as they say.
And now
Probably
a
some of that as
questionable
well.
thing.
Where are you?
Hey, any idea where Eleanor went?
How should I know? I'm too busy to spare any time worrying about anyone else.
You look pretty distinctly unoccupied to me right now.
Right. I'm busy being unoccupied.
You're... what?
It's simple. When you have free time, it means...
You're too weird for this world, Magulu.
Says the woman with the world's blandest personality.
I always figured you'd be the type to take off as soon as things got hairy. So what keeps you here?
I am utterly, completely, totally, wholly devoid of anything else to do. Which is to say I'm...
unoccupied.
Right, now you get it. Besides, I have to stick around to see how our bet turns out, don't I?
Touch me. Okay. See what it went. On the outer... I gotta keep going further down. I'm assuming. Or the North Watchtower, possibly. You want bananas? Give you my banana. Hello, fucking turtle. I mean, I'm going the wrong way again. I blame Juan. Sad music is sad. Why are you so sad, music? That outer path. Probably that other doorway that I could just go. She's probably fucking... I don't know anymore. Alright, what am I even doing? Where am I? How'd I get here? Go home. Go back to my farm life. Make a stuffing of my brother and just live my life there. Just pretend he's my brother. You were never killed. You're not crying, I'm crying. Wait, no. Shit. Oh, there's Bienfu. Bird up there. I think that's a... I don't know what's happening. Eleanor, you're not up here? Alright, cool. I mean, I know I just thought because Bienfu's just randomly fucking chilling up here. I'm just smoking crack. Oh, okay. Probably reading his fucking porn mags. Okay, this is not wish. Bitch. Fucking go the right way, me. This door. How is this so difficult? I have a hard time reading a map that's literally telling me where to go. watchtower. God damn it! Where am I? I'm in fucking hell. I have to get... North Watchtower. I thought I was just at the North Watchtower and I didn't see it. I'm so confused. I want to go home. And so many people for myself. I will not take responsibility. Woogity, woogity, woogity. South.
So how could everyone just be... What the fuck? I just went through the cutscene where they're like, where they explained that Demon Blade doesn't actually exist. And... like, how could they all be okay with Velvet still being like, hey, I want to go remove the frickin' Therians from the locations, cause like humanity to rupture into just demons everywhere?
Because there's still the threat of this Anominat thing, which is like a much bigger demon thing. So like, yeah.
Gotcha. So it's like it's a bunch of lesser demons versus one overpowering giant demon. Okay.
It's possibly a god or something.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that explains it. Because I'm sitting here, I'm like, I thought they would have all like looked at Velvet and been like, "You selfish bitch." Because her reasoning is like, "I need to kill Artorias still." Anyway. All right.
Hello, Eleanor. It took me like 5 different attempts, but I found you.
There you are, Eleanor. Kamoana's worried about you.
You actually came looking for me?
Can't say no to a crying child.
Indeed. She may be a Therian now, but deep down, she's still a lonely little girl. That's something I've come to realize in traveling with you all. Wretched demons and Therians, even the Malakim who I'd only thought of as tools, they all live and think as humanly as the rest of us. I was so clueless. I didn't know what Demon Blight really was, nor what the Abbey was doing. Through it all, I knew nothing beyond blind belief in whatever I was taught.
Ignorance is bliss, as they say.
The coward's path is not that of an exorcist. They may say, I didn't know anything, so I can't be blamed. I can't live like that. I think I'll stay here a little longer to cool my head off. Please tell Kamoana I'm alright.
Don't stay out too long. The sea breeze can get cold.
Thank you.
Don't get the wrong idea. If you got sick or something, Kamoana and Laphicet would worry. That's all.
I can't show emotion, but you wanna fuck? Alright, you guys slept. Turn in your experience. Wait a minute.
I have something to say.
Oh boy.
There's something I've been hiding, until now. I've been acting undercover on a special mission for Lord Artorias. I was to watch over the Malik Laphicet and bring him to Abbey headquarters. So vital was the mission, I was to do whatever it took, even kill my fellow exorcists.
You were gonna take me to them.
I'm sorry for deceiving you, Laphicet. Originally, I was going to get you to lower your guard, then take you in. However, I no longer intend on following the Abbey's orders.
You're turning your back on Artorias?
No. I still believe in the sincerity of Lord Artorias. that the world he seeks is one that will benefit all humankind. But nevertheless, I simply cannot bring myself to condone the methods he has chosen to achieve that vision. So...
Yeah.
I will help you protect the Therians. Until I discover the answer I seek.
Eleanor!
Like,
I
all
want to
right,
live
high
a life
five,
that I
girl
don't have to
power.
be ashamed of. And to do that, I have to learn the truth for myself.
So, you live by your emotions after all.
Maybe you found your own creed.
Welcome to our wonderful world of wickedness.
Whoosh.
Don't equate us! To act in opposition of one's feelings is to act opposed to reason.
You never make things simple, do you?
You should be glad I don't.
Yeah, after all, she's my vessel.
He's my vessel. He's my
Yes,
vessel.
yes.
Look at us, we're one big fucked up family. Jesus Christ.
So, I think our next order of business is to find ourselves another Therian. Well, that's the extent of my insight. Anyone got any actual leads?
What if we had Eleanor
John
swipe
loves
some
broke
intel
love.
on them from the Abbey? That could work.
I don't know.
Wait, what?
It wouldn't work.
Roger was like,
Officially,
all
the
right,
Abbey
next
still
thing to do
considers
is
her
to
a
get us a
traitor.
Therian.
So who would leak
That's all the
anything to her?
insight I got,
Yeah.
so does anyone got any
Besides,
leads?
We can't put Loftus in danger like that. And anyway, Eleanor's terrible at being a
Like,
spy.
that's about all I know
Ungracious,
what we're doing.
but accurate.
You know that special underground cell from yesterday? I want to go back there. There's something I want to try out.
All right, let's go.